Welcome to Lead School at Home.
Hi students, today we will see the assessment remedial, that is the unit test 3 remedial on the unit test 3. We will solve all the questions from the unit test 3. And that first question is, see here, what is the first question? Find the common difference of the AP. Find the common difference of the AP 1 by A, 3 minus A divided by 3A, 3 minus 2A divided by 3A, dash, and where A is not equal to 0. In this question, A is not equal to 0 is given and we have to find here common difference. Now we know that common difference, that is D is equal to A2 minus A1. What is the value of A2 here? A2 is 3 minus A divided by 3A. Put here 3 minus A divided by 3A, which is a A2 minus A1. What is the A1 here? A1 is 1 by A. Put here 1 by A, which is equal to, see here, now in the denominator, both the terms denominator 3A and A, and what is the LCM here? LCM is a 3A. Now we have to take a LCM of both the denominators. 3 minus A divided by 3A as it is, and here 3 divided by 3A will come. Therefore 3 divided by 3A. Now denominators are same, we can directly subtract the numerators, that is 3 minus A minus 3 divided by 3A, which is a LCM 3A. 3 minus 3 get cancel, which is equal to minus A by 3A. A get cancel, which is equal to minus 1 by 3. Therefore D is equal to minus 1 by 3. From this you can say that common difference is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now we will see question number 2. See friends, here in question number 2, what is given? How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3? This question we have already seen in the exercise. That maybe I think in exercise 5.2 we have already seen this. How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3? Here we have to find how many 2-digit numbers are which are divisible by 3. We have to find. This question is asked in the year 2019, set number 1. See the solution. Now tell me, which is the smallest 2-digit numbers that is divisible by 3? The smallest 2-digit number is 12. Now after 12, 15 is there. Like this the series will continue. These are the list of numbers, and last digit will be which is the largest 2-digit number that is divisible by 3? That is a 99. Largest 2-digit number is 99. Therefore now we have to find how many 2-digit numbers. Therefore by using formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here we got this is a AP. According to the given question, we got this is a AP. From this we can say that this 99 is a an, that is the last term we will put here. An is equal to 99, and a, what is the a here? A is equal to first term, which is equal to 12 plus n minus 1. N we don't know, that only we have to find, minus 1 as it is, into d. What is the common difference d here? 15 minus 12, which is equal to 3. 3 is a common difference here. Now send this 12 towards left hand side, it will become 87. 99 minus 12 is equal to 87, which is equal to n minus 1 into 3. Now send this 3 towards left hand side, it will go to the denominator. Therefore 87 divided by 3, which is equal to n minus 1. Now 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. How many left here? 2. 3 9s are 27. Therefore n minus 1 is equal to 29. Therefore we send this minus 1 towards right hand side. Therefore n is equal to 29 plus 1, which is equal to 30. Now we got n is equal to 30. Therefore we got n is equal to 30. From this we can say that there are a 32 digit numbers which are divisible by 3. Now we will see question number 3. See here in question number 3, what is given? Find the sum of the first 10 multiples of 6. And this is asked in the year 2019, set number 3. In a set number 3, this question is asked. See here, what we have to find? We have to find the first 10 multiples of 6. Multiples of 6 we have to find. Here, according to question, AP is, what is the AP? First term is 6. 6 itself is, it is a multiple of 6. 6 a क्या है उसका multiple में है, that is 6 into 1 is 6. Therefore we have to consider 6 also. And second term will be 12. and third term will be 18. Like this series will be continue up to first 10 multiples. We have to find the sum of the first 10 multiples. I said 10 numbers का आपको summation find out करना है. Therefore we will write by using formula Sn is equal to 2a plus, sorry, Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We know that this formula. Here Sn, instead of Sn, what we have to find? We have to find sum of the first 10 multiples. That is sum of the first 10 multiples. That is S10 we have to find here. Instead of n, we have to write 10 divided by 2 into a. What is the a here? First term is 6. That is 2 into 6 plus n is 10 minus 1 into d. What is the d here? 12 minus 6, which is equal to 6. Common difference is also 6. 2 5 are 10, that is 5 here. 2 6 are 12. 10 minus 1 is 9 into 6, 54, which is equal to 54 plus 12 is equal to 66 into 5, which is equal to 330. Now we got sum of the first 10 times is equal to, right below, sum of the first 10 terms is equal to 330. See here friends, now we will see question number 4. Which term of the AP minus 7, minus 12, minus 17, minus 20 dash will be minus 82. Minus 82 is which term we have to find here. Is minus 100 is any term of the AP. Minus 100 एक term है क्या नहीं इस AP का हमको बताना है. And give the reason for your answer. We have to give the reason for the answer. See here A is equal to minus 7, D is equal to how much? Minus 12, minus of minus 7, which is equal to, माइनस माइनस क्या हो जाएगा? प्लस हो जाएगा. minus 12 plus 7, which is equal to minus 5. Therefore D is equal to minus 5 we got here. Here D is equal to minus 5 we got. And what we have to find? Which term of the AP will be minus 82. Minus 82 कौन सा term है? Let us consider minus 82b and nth term. Minus 82b and nth term of the AP. nth term of the AP. B nth term of the AP. AP का nth term है, हम ये consider करेंगे. That is an is equal to minus 82. Therefore, by using formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We have to use this formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here an is equal to, we know that, minus 82. A, that is the first term. What is the value of first term? Minus 7 plus n minus 1. Because n we don't know, which term we have to find here? N minus 1 into d. What is the d here? D is minus 5. Put as it is. Now send this minus 7 towards left hand side. It will become plus 7, which will equal to minus 82 plus 7. Now we will multiply this minus 5 in the bracket. That is minus 5n plus 5. And also send this 5 towards left hand side. It will become minus 82 plus 7 minus 5 is equal to minus 5n. Now we will solve this whole thing. That is minus 82 plus 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. And plus 2 minus 82, which will become minus 80, is equal to minus 5n. Now send this minus 5n towards left hand side. It will go to the denominator. Therefore n is equal to minus 80 divided by minus 5. Now 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 3 will left, 5 6 are 30. Therefore we got n is equal to 16. Therefore we got here n is equal to 16. From this we can say that minus 82, therefore I will write here, therefore minus 82 is 16th term of an AP. Minus 82 is 16th term of an AP. Now what we have to find in the next? We have to check here. See here, is minus 100 is any term of the AP? Here we have to check minus 100 is any term of the AP. Minus 100 AP का term है क्या नहीं? We have to check. Therefore let us consider minus 100 be nth term of the AP. be nth term of the AP. AP का nth term है, we have to consider it. That is an is equal to minus 100. Therefore, by using formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We have to use this formula. Here an is equal to minus 100, put it is minus 100, and a is, what is the first term? First term is minus 7, put here minus 7, plus n as it is minus 1 into d. What is the d here? D is minus 5. Now we will have to multiply here minus 7 as it is, minus 7 n into 5, minus 5 into n is equal to minus 5n, and minus 1 into minus 5, which is equal to plus 5. Now see here, minus 7 plus 5, which is equal to minus 2, and this one is minus 5n, minus 2 minus 5n is equal to minus 100. Now send this minus 2 towards left hand side, it will become minus 100 plus 2 is equal to plus minus 98 is equal to minus 5n. Therefore n is equal to minus 98 divided by minus 5. Now this minus minus get cancelled, therefore n is equal to 98 by 5. Now we have to check here, 98 is divisible by 5 or not? No, 98 is not divisible by 5. Therefore n is not a positive integer, therefore minus 100 is not a term of AP का टर्म नहीं है, बिकॉज यहाँ पर आपको क्या मिला है, फ्रैक्शन में मिला है n का वैल्यू. इट इज नॉट अ पॉजिटिव इंटीजर. n शुड बी positive integer. If n is a positive integer, then only you can say that the given number is term of an AP. यहाँ पर positive integer नहीं मिला, therefore you can say that the minus 100 is not a term of an AP. Now we will see question number 5. See what is asked in a question number 5. How many terms of the AP 45, 39, 33 dash 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 must be taken so that their sum is 180? Explain double answer. Here what we have to find, see here friends, how many terms we have to take, कितने terms लेना चाहिए तब जाके उनका sum 180 बनता है. Therefore see here solution. Let us sum of let us consider right here, let us consider sum of first n terms be 180. That is Sn is equal to 180, we have to consider here. Therefore by using formula Sn is equal to, that is sum of the first n terms is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This formula you know. Now what is the Sn here? Sn is equal to 180, put here value 180, n by 2 as it is, because we don't know the value of n. 2 into a, what is the first term here? A is equal to 45, put here 45 plus n we don't know, put as it is. D, what is the common difference? 39 minus 45. 39 minus 45 is equal to minus 6. Minus 6 is a common difference. See here, all are thinking I am directly writing. You have to write the common difference and all those things in the given data. Okay friends, because it is a remedial class, so that's why I am not writing the what is the common difference and what is the A. Directly I am putting the values. See here, now 2 into 45 is equal to how much? That is 90 plus minus 6 into n, which is equal to minus 6n, minus 6 into minus 1, which is equal to plus 6. Now 90 plus 6 is equal to 96, n by 2 as it is. 90 plus 6 is equal to 96, and this minus 6 n as it is, and this is a 180. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 1 will remain, 2 8s are 16, and 2 3s are 6. Therefore we got here 180 is equal to n into 48 minus 3n. 48 minus 3n we got here. Now multiply this n into bracket, that is 48n minus 3n square is equal to 180. Now see here friends, this is a above equation, this is this equation, can we divide whole equation by 3? Yes, you can check. 180 is also divisible by 3. 48 is also divisible by 3, and this 3 is also divisible by 3. We can divide the whole equation by 3 because to make a easier equation, that is quadratic easier equation. 3 divide above equation by 3. Divide above equation by 3. We have to divide by 3. 3 6 are 18, 60, and here 3 1s are 3, 1 will left, 3 6 are 18 n, and 3 1s are 3, that is n square as it is. Now we got this is the equation number 1. See here, this equation, whether it is a quadratic equation or not, we will rewrite it like this: n square minus 16n, n square minus 16n plus 60 is equal to 0. We can write like this. Mark it as equation number 1. Now we have to solve the quadratic equation. Here we got this equation. Now here we got a quadratic equation. See here, this is the quadratic equation: n square minus 16n plus 60. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation by using the splitting the middle term method. Here, see here, what should be the multiplication? Here multiplication should be 60. Multiplication should be 60, and addition should be, what is the addition? Addition should be minus 16. Which are those numbers? See here, multiplication is 10 into 6. If we did 10 into 6, we will get positive 60. But what we want in the case of addition, in the addition we want minus. Therefore, put both the digits we have to put as a minus sign. See here, minus 10 into minus 6, it will become 60 plus 60, and minus 6, 10 minus 6, which is equal to minus 16. Therefore, in this case, we got the factors are minus 10 and minus 6. We have to put here. Instead of 16n, we have to write minus 10 and minus 6n. Therefore, by using splitting the middle term method, n square minus 10n minus 6n, minus 10n minus 6n, we have to replace by using the 16n. 16n is replaced by the minus 10n and minus 6n plus 60 as it is. Write down. Now from these two terms, see here, from these two terms, take n common. What will remain? In the bracket, n minus 10 will remain. From these two terms, take minus 6 common, and in bracket, n minus 10 will remain, which is equal to 0. Now we have to write each bracket separately. That is n minus 6 in one bracket and n minus 10 in one bracket, which is equal to 0. Now equate each bracket is equal to 0. n minus 6 is equal to 0 and n minus 10 is equal to 0. Therefore, we got here n is equal to 6 and n is equal to 10. Now see here friends, we got both the values of n are positive. That is, both the values are acceptable here. But how is it possible? Some of the first 6 terms is also 180 and some of the first 10 terms is also 180. In the question, see here, what they asked? We have to explain the double answer. Then here no one students has solved and explained why the double answer is possible. See here friends, in our AP, what is the AP? In the AP, 45, 39 and 33, that is the numbers are decreasing. Numbers are decreasing after some terms. Means thoda terms होने के बाद there will be definitely negative terms. Some terms are negative. Therefore, after the sixth term, it indicates that after the 6th term, some terms are negative and some terms are positive. That is 7th term, 8th term, 9th term and 10th term. That is like this I will write. Here A7 plus A8 plus A9 plus A10 is equal to 0. That is, sum of the 7th term, 8th term, 9th term and 10th term is a 0 because some terms are positive and some are negative. Some terms are positive and some are negative. क्या हो जाता है? एक टर्म्स पॉजिटिव होने के बाद एक टर्म्स नेगेटिव आता है. Either you can write explain the double answer like this, or you can directly write the formula. See here, you can directly write the formula. Sum of n terms, that is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. You can also explain the double answer like this also by using the formula also. That is, sum of the first 6 terms is equal to S6 is equal to 6 divided by 2 into 2 into a. What is the first term here? First term is 45 in the question given, and n is 6, that is 6 minus 1 is 5, and common difference d is, we know that common difference d is minus 6. We have to solve it. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. 3 into 2 into 45 is equal to 90. 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 30. Right here, 90 minus 30 is equal to 60. 3 into 60 is equal to, sorry friends, see here, now you are visible. 3 into 60 is equal to 180. We got here. Now also we have to find S10, sum of the first 10 numbers. That is 10 by 2, directly I will write 2 into a is 45, first term, and n is 10 minus 1 into d. What is the d here? D is minus 6. 10 by 2, which is equal to 5. 2 into 45, which is equal to 90, plus 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 into minus 6 is equal to 9 into minus 6, which is equal to minus 54. Now see here, 90 minus 54 is equal to how much? 90 minus 54, do it. Now here we got 90 minus 54 is equal to 36. Now 36 into 5 is equal to 180. Therefore here we got sum of the first 10 terms is also equal to 180, and sum of the first 6 terms is equal to 180. From this also we can say that, or directly you can write there are some positive terms and some negative terms. Therefore after the 6th term, 7th term, 8th term, 9th term and 10th term, addition of these two terms are 0. Therefore you can directly say that the two answers are possible. Like this also you can express, or you can use this formula and you can explain the double answer. Now we will see question number 6. See here, in a question number 6, what is asked? In a question number 6, they have asked which term of the AP 3, 15, 27, 39 dash will be 120 more than its 21st term. 120 more than its 21st term. Which term we have to find? Which is the 120 more than its 21st term? Means here we have to find first its 21st term. Here what is given? Here a is equal to 3 is given. D is equal to how much? 15 minus 3 is equal to 12. Directly I will write, we have to do it. Therefore first we have to find its 21st term. Therefore by using formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We have to use this formula. An, that is 21st term. First we have to find 21st term, that is a21 is equal to a, that is first term is equal to 3. 21st term we are finding, therefore n is equal to 21 minus 1 into d. What is the d here? D is 12. 3 plus 21 minus 1 is equal to 20 into 12, which is equal to, therefore a21, that is 21 term is equal to 20 into 12 is equal to 240, which is equal to 243. Here we got, therefore 21st term is equal to 243. But what we have to find? Which term will be 120 more than its 21st term? That is, let us consider nth term will be 120 more than its 21st term. That is an is equal to 21th term plus 120. That is 120 more than its 21th term. Therefore by using formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here what is the an? We got here a21 plus 100. That is a21 plus 120, which is equal to a plus n, we don't know, as it is we have to put here, into d. Now what is the 21st term? 21st term you got here 243. Put here 243. 243 plus 120 is equal to a plus, what is the a? First term. What is the first term here? First term is 3. We know already. First term is 3. A is equal to 3. Put here a is equal to 3. I will write here directly. A is equal to 3 plus n minus 1 into d. What is the d? D is equal to 12. Put here 12. We don't know the n. Therefore put as it is. 243 plus 120, how much? It is a 363. I will write here. 243 plus 120 is equal to 363 is equal to 3 plus this 12 into n, 12n minus 12, 1 into 12 minus 1 into 12, which is equal to minus 12. Now send this, see here, 3 minus 12 is equal to minus 9, and send this minus 9 towards right hand side, it will become plus 9. Therefore 363 plus 9 is equal to 12n. What is the addition of this one? 363 plus 9 is equal to how much? How much? That is 372, which is equal to 12n. Now therefore n is equal to 372 divided by 12. Now 12 ones are 12, 12 threes are 36, and 1 will remain. Therefore 12 ones are 1. Therefore we got here n is equal to 31. Now from this we can say that 31th term is, you have to write below this, therefore 31th term is 120 more than its 21st term. Now we will see question number 7. See here in question number 7 what is asked. If Sn, that is the sum of the first n terms of the AP, sum of the first n terms of the AP is given as Sn is equal to 3n square minus 4n, and we have to find here nth term. It is asked in the year 2019 set number 1. See here solution. Here already given as sum of the n terms is given by Sn is equal to 3n square minus 4n. Therefore we will use this Sn is equal to 3n square minus 4n. It is the formula for to find the sum of the n terms. Now we will find the sum of the first term. That is sum of the first term is equal to S1. Sum of the first term means ultimately it is the first term only, that is A. Therefore sum of the first term, which is equal to A, which is equal to, we have to put here, instead of n we have to write 1, because we are going to find the sum of the first term, minus 4 into 1, which is equal to 3 into 1, 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1. Therefore we got here A is equal to minus 1. Now we have to find similarly sum of the first two terms. Sum of the first two terms, that is S2, we have to find. Instead of n we have to write 2 here. 3 into 2 square minus 4 into 2, which is equal to 3 into 4. 2 का square क्या होगा? 4. 3 into 4 is equal to 12. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. Therefore we got sum of the first two terms is equal to 4. From this can we find the second term, that is A2? A2 how you can find? That is sum of the two terms minus sum of the first term. Sum of the two terms minus sum of the first term. If we did this, we will get the A2. Second term we will get. Sum of the first two terms is 4 and minus sum of the first term, that is S1. Minus S1 means it is a first term only. First term, what is the first term here? Minus 1. We have to minus it. Therefore A2 will be plus 1, which is equal to 5. Now we got here A2 is equal to 5. Now from this can we find the common difference? Therefore now we can find easily common difference D, that is D is equal to A2 minus A1. A1 is the first term. Here we got a S1, that is A is equal to S1 is nothing but it is the first term, V is equal to minus 1, and A2 is equal to 5 we got. 5 minus A2 is 5 minus A1, what is? A1 is minus 1, which is equal to 5 plus 1, which is equal to 6. Now here we got common difference is equal to 6. We got here common difference is equal to 6. Now what we have to find? We have to find the nth term of the AP. Therefore by using formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Because nth term we have to find here. This is the formula to find the nth term only. That is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, which is equal to a. What is the a here? First term. First term we got here minus 1. Put as it is minus 1. N we don't know, as it is put n minus 1 into d. What is the d here? D is a 6. Put here d is equal to 6 minus 1. We have to multiply this 6 in the bracket. 6 into n minus 1 into 6, that is minus 6, which is equal to, therefore an, that is nth term, is equal to minus 1 minus 6 is equal to minus 7. Therefore we got 6n minus 7. Therefore right below this, therefore nth term of the AP is equal to 6n minus 7. Now we will see question number 8. See in a question number 8 what is given. If the sum of the first 4 terms, that is here S4 is given as sum of the first 4 terms is 40 and that of the 14 terms, that is sum of the 14 terms is equal to 280 is given. Now we have to find the sum of its nth term, that is sum of the nth term Sn we have to find here. Therefore by using formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We have to use this formula here. We have to write the formula for S4, that is sum of the first 4 terms. Instead of n we have to write 4 by 2 into 2 into a plus 4 minus 1 into d. We are writing the 4 here because we are writing the formula for S4. What is the value of S4? S4 is 40. Put here 40 is equal to 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 into in a bracket 2a, 4 minus 1 is 3 into d. Now we got here this much. Now send this 2 towards this side, it will go to the denominator and it will divide the 40, that is 40 divided by 2 is equal to 20 we will get is equal to 2a plus 3d. Write it as a equation number 1. Now we will similarly apply this formula for the S14, that is sum of the 14 terms, which is equal to 14 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 means 14 minus 1 into d. Now what is the value of S14? S14 is 280. Put here 280. 14 divided by 2 is equal to 7 into 2a plus 14 minus 1 is equal to 13 into d. Now send this 7 towards left hand side, it will go to the denominator. It will become 7 4s are 28 and 0, which is equal to 40 is equal to 2a plus 13d we will get here, which is a mark it as a equation number 2. Now see here solving equation number 1 and 2. See here equation number 1 and 2 are the linear equation in a 2 variable. We can easily solve by using the elimination method. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1. We have to directly subtract here because see here coefficient of one variable we have to make a same. Here coefficients are same 2 2. Therefore we can directly subtract. Therefore we get 20 is equal to 2a plus 3d minus 40 is equal to 2a plus 13d. While subtracting we have to change the signs of below terms. If this 40 is positive it will become negative, this 2 is positive therefore it will become negative, 13d is positive it will become minus. 20 minus 40 is equal to, that is minus 20, which is equal to 2a plus 2a minus 2a get cancelled. 3 minus 13d is equal to minus 10d. Now send this minus 10 towards left hand side, it will go to the denominator and it will become minus 20 divided by 2 is equal 10 is equal to, we will get 2. Therefore d is equal to 2 here. We got d is equal to 2. Put in equation 1. We have to put this value in equation 1. We will get, see here we have to put the value of d is equal to 2 in equation number 1. 20 is equal to 2 into a plus 3 into d. Instead of d we have to write 2, that is 3 into 2, which is equal to 2a plus 6 is equal to 20. Now send this 6 towards left hand side, it will become 20 minus 6 is equal to 14 is equal to 2a. Therefore a is equal to 7. We got here a is equal to 7 and d is equal to 2. But what we have to find? We have to find the sum of the n terms. Therefore write here, therefore sum of n terms of the AP by using formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here we got the values of a and d, we have to put here. Therefore Sn is equal to sum of the n terms is equal to n by 2 as it is, we don't know the value of n, 2 into a, what is the a here? A is 7, 2 into 7 plus n minus 1 into d. What is the d here? D is equal to 2. Put here d is equal to 2, which is equal to n by 2 into 2 into 7 is equal to 14. Now we have to multiply in the bracket 2 into n, 2n minus 2. 14 minus 2 is equal to 12. Right here 14 minus 2 is equal to 12 plus 2n. Now we have to divide this to hold the bracket. 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2. In the bracket, what will remain? See here, n into 6 plus n will remain. In the bracket, 6 plus n will remain. Now we have to multiply this n in the bracket, which is equal to 6n plus n square. Therefore, we got Sn is equal to n square plus 6n. This is the sum of the n terms of the AP. You have to write. Therefore, sum of the n terms of the AP is equal to n square plus 6n. Now we will see question number 9. Almost none of the students has attempted this question number 9. If I explain now, then you will say that it is a very easy question. Let us see the solution. The solution is very easy. Dear students, you have to go through the questions. What is the given data in the question? Through that, you have to frame the equation and you have to solve it. See here, what is the question here? If m times the mth term, of an AP is equal to n times the nth term and m is not equal to n, we have to show that m plus nth term of the AP is 0. What we have to show here? We have to show that m plus nth term is of an AP is equal to 0. We have to prove here. According to given condition, what is given here? See here. According to given condition, what is the condition here? If m times mth term, we will write the formula for m times the mth term. What is the mth term here? We will write the formula for mth term. Instead of a nth term, we have to write formula for here mth term. Mth term. M times the mth term. Mth term, the formula will be a plus m minus 1 into d. Instead of n, we have to write m because we are going to find the formula for mth term. That is this is the m times the mth term. M times the mth term is equal to n times the nth term. Similarly, we will write the formula for nth term also. N times the nth term. N term formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. Here we have taken n minus 1. N because it is the nth term. Now we will multiply this m in the bracket. Multiply it. First we will solve this one. M into a plus m into d, that is md, minus 1 into d, that is minus d, which is equal to n as it is a plus n into d, nd minus d. Now we will multiply m in the bracket. M into a, which is equal to ma, plus m into md square, md, which is equal to m square d, m into minus d, which is equal to minus md. Now n into a, which is equal to na, plus n into nd, which is equal to n square d. Now n into minus d, which is equal to minus nd. Now we will equate the like terms. We have to write the like terms. Now take the like terms towards near. See here, like terms we have to write the near. Ma. Now ma is similar to the na. We have to take na towards left hand side. It will become minus na. Now m square d we have to send towards right hand side, near to the n square d. That is m square d, it will become minus, I will write here first n square d minus m square d. If here it is a positive, if we take towards right hand side, it will become negative. Now minus md as it is. Now we will take this minus nd towards right hand side, it will become plus nd. Now see here friends, from these two terms ma minus na, from these two terms take a common. In a bracket m minus n will remain. Now and from these two terms we have to take plus d common. If we take plus d common, in a bracket n minus m will remain. Which is equal to, from these two terms take d common. In a bracket n square minus m square will remain. In a bracket n square minus m square will remain. Now see here, from this n square minus m square, it is in the form of a square minus b square. Can we split it? In the class length we have seen that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus b in another bracket. Like this, n minus m into n plus m, we can write like this. Now which is equal to a into m minus n as it is, plus d into n minus m as it is. Now send this n minus m, this term, towards right hand side. See here also n minus m is available, d is multiplication, and here also it is available. We have to write these terms each closer, near लाना है सभी like terms we have to write closer. That is a m minus n. Send this d into m minus n towards right hand side. It will become d into n minus m into n plus m, and here it is positive, therefore it will become minus d into n minus m. Now from these two terms, ये दोनों term में से what we will take common, d into n minus 1, n minus m we have to take common, d into n minus m. If I take common, then what will remain in the bracket? Here n plus m will remain. From these terms n plus m will remain, and from these terms only minus 1 will remain here. Minus 1 will remain here. We will get a m minus n is equal to this much. Now see here, from the left hand side we have to take a minus 1 common to make it n minus m. इसको n minus m बनाने के लिए हम minus 1 common ले सकते हैं. Therefore taking minus 1 common, इसमें से minus 1 common लिया, then what will remain? A into it will become n minus m. It will become, change the signs of the terms in the bracket. It will become n minus m, which is equal to d into n minus m, and in the square bracket n plus m can also be written as m plus n minus 1 in the bracket. Now see here, now divide above equation by n minus m. n minus m से divide करेंगे. Divide above equation by n minus m on both side. बोथ साइड को हम डिवाइड करेंगे n माइनस m से. सी हियर n माइनस m से इसको डिवाइड किया तो क्या रहेगा? व्हाट विल रिमेन हियर? minus 1 into a, which is equal to minus a. Minus a will remain on the right hand side, which is equal to, and if n minus m divided by n minus m is equal to, d will remain, both get cancelled na, therefore d will remain only d into m plus n minus 1. Now send this minus a towards right hand side, it will become plus a. Therefore 0 is equal to, if we send this towards right hand side, here nothing will remain, that is 0 is equal to a plus d into m plus n minus 1 into d. We will rearrange this equation. Therefore a plus m plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. Dear friends, observe this equation. Can we write this as a m plus 1th term? See here, this is a, instead of n, here m plus n is there. Instead of n, here m plus n is there. We know the formula to find the an. An is equal to how much? A plus n minus 1 into d. This formula is look like this only. That is, instead of n, here m plus n is there. That is, we can write it as a m plus n. That is m plus nth term. M plus nth term is equal to this much only, which is equal to 0 we got. Hence proved. Therefore m plus nth term is equal to 0 we got here, hence proved. Yes, पाहिजे. Okay. Now we will see question number 10. See, in question number 10 what is given? The sum of the first three numbers in an AP. एक AP दिया है, उसमें से first three terms का sum कितना है? That is 18 is given. I will write simultaneously. Sum of the first three terms is equal to 18. It is given. If the product of the first and the third term is 5 times the common difference, find the three numbers. We have to find the three numbers. It is asked in the year 2019, set number 3. According to given condition, what is given condition here? If the product of the first and the third term, that is a and a3, first term and third term, which is equal to 5 times the common difference, d, it is given. We will put the formula here. What is the formula for a3? Before this we will solve this one also. S3 is equal to 18 by using the formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Before this we will solve this one. we will write the formula for third term, that is S3 is equal to 3 by 2 into 2a plus, instead of n we have to write 3 minus 1 into d. Now S3, what is the third term here? That is 18. 18 is equal to 3 by 2 into 2a plus 2d. Now say 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. This get cancelled, which is equal to 3a plus 3d is equal to 18. Now see here, whole equation is divisible by 3. Therefore, we have to divide here by 3. After dividing this 3, 18 by 3 is equal to 6 is equal to 3a divided by 3 is equal to a. 3d divided by 3 is equal to d. We got here, this is the equation number 1. Mark it as a equation number 1. We will use this equation while solving. And also see here, from this we can write d is equal to 6 minus a. From this we can write d is equal to 6 minus a. Mark it as equation number 2. Now see here, we will come here, a3, we have to write the formula for a3. A as it is into a3 is the formula. What is the a3 formula? A plus 3 minus 1 into d, which is equal to 5d. Now what is the 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2 into d. We got here a into a plus 2d is equal to 5d. Now we will multiply this in the bracket. A into a is equal to a square. A into 2 is equal to 2ad is equal to 5d we got. Now we have to we got here d is equal to 6 minus a. We have to put here the value of d. Put d is equal to 6 minus a from 2. Put d is equal to 6 minus a from 2 in above equation. ये ऊपर वाला इक्वेशन में हम पुट करेंगे d is equal to 6 minus a. Put here, what we will get? Let us see. A square as it is plus 2 into a into d. Instead of d we have to write 6 minus a is equal to 5 into 6 minus a. Now we will solve it. 2a into 6, that is equal to 12a. 2a into minus a, which is equal to minus 2a square, which is equal to 5 into 6, that is 30. 5 into minus a, that is minus 5a. We will move towards next. Now see here, send this 5a towards left hand side and 30 also towards 30 as it is, keep as it is. Send this 5a towards left hand side. It will become 12a plus 5a is equal to 17a, which is equal to 17a minus 2a square, which is equal to 30. Now see here, a square minus 2a square is equal to minus a square. A square minus 2a square is equal to minus a square, which is equal to 30. Now send this all term towards left hand side, or after rearranging these terms we will get a square minus 17a plus 30 is equal to 0. Now see this, observe this equation. It is a quadratic equation. After solving this equation, how to solve this? By using the splitting the middle term method. Now by using splitting the middle term method, this 17n can also be written as a square minus 15a minus 2a. Minus 15a minus 2a is equal to minus 17a, and their multiplication is 30. We will get here plus 30 is equal to 0. Now see here, from these two terms take a common. What will remain in bracket? A minus 15 will remain in bracket. And from these two terms take minus 2 common, and in bracket, what will in bracket remain? A minus 15 will remain in a bracket, which is equal to 0. Now in one bracket we have to write a minus 2, and in another bracket a minus 15 you have to write equal to 0. Now we equate each bracket with equal to 0. A minus 2 is equal to 0 and a minus 15 is equal to 0. Therefore a is equal to 2 and a is equal to 15 we got here. Now here we got the values of two values of a, that is a is equal to 2 and a is equal to 15. Let us consider first, if a is equal to 2, what is the value of d? D is equal to, see here from this, d is equal to 6 minus a we got. We have to put here, if a is equal to 2 means instead of a here we have to write 2. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Therefore we got d is equal to 4 here. Therefore we will write an AP. Therefore an AP is equal to, what is the AP? A is the first term is a 2 and common difference is 4. That is second term will become 2 plus 4 is equal to 6, and third term will become 6 plus 4 is equal to again 10. Therefore the first AP will become 2, 6 and 10 and so on. We have to add 4 in the each term. Now if a is equal to If a is equal to, what is the value next? A is equal to 15. Then what is the d? D is equal to 6 minus 15 is equal to minus 9. We got d is equal to minus 9 here. Therefore, an AP is equal to, an AP will become, first term is 15, second term will become 15 minus 9 is equal to 15 minus 9, how much? That is 6. 15 minus 9 is 6, and 6 minus 9 is equal to minus 3, and so on. This is another AP. Friends, I have explained all the solutions for the questions. That is the remedial plan. I think you all got all the solutions, and if you have any doubt, you can ask in the Zoom call. And in this way, this arithmetic progression chapter is completed. Bye, students.